Hi Capricorns, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of January, I have two special sales offer. One, it's an extended opportunity to have the 2020 sneak peek reading. So it's a reading that looks upon what kind of major themes, opportunities, and challenges might be presented in this new year cycle for you. And the other one is called Make a Wish. It's also a reading that it focuses on the year spectrum, but it looks upon specific wishes and intentions you have for love, career and finances, health and well-being, and personal growth and evolution. So basically we look upon the likelihood of those wishes and intentions to come to fruition or not during the year of 2020, and what kind of energies might be opposing to your wishes and what energies might be allies. So if you would like to know more details about those specials, again, just email me. If you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, such as a Soul Vision Facebook and Instagram pages. So Capricorn, I feel like mid-January brings this very uplifting energy after perhaps a period of a more dense, heavy force kind of dragging some of you down into confrontation with certain elements in your life that were not, happening in the right way. I feel like some of you are leaving some obscurity, some obscure energy, some shadow, perhaps shadow works or shadow archetypes that have been interfering in the stability and well-being that you seek to find. Because I do feel like some of you have not felt like yourselves for a while, and there's this kind of this energy of you coming out of something heavy and dark and complicated, and being revived in an energy that feels like yourself, that feels like you're operating from your essence. You do have the King of Pentacles, which again is an energy that is representative of you, Capricorn, Earth energy, as your opportunity. So definitely, if you have been struggling to feel like yourself, there's an opportunity during mid-January to find that sense of comfort with yourself, being comfortable in your own skin or with how things are working in your life. If you have been struggling with work and finances, there's also this strong energy that is coming in here to help you, overcome whichever obstacles you have found in material matters and actually accomplish quite a lot. This is a mid-month, period that has a lot of this opportunity vibe to accomplish, okay, particularly new things. So things you want to accomplish that are new ambitions, new projects, new ideas, new job opportunities, new something that you want to bring into your life in a structured, tangible way, because it's Pentacles energy. So it's not just, a visionary dream that is going to stay in that state. It's something that you want to bring down to earth. It's something that you want to materialize. It's something you want to be a part of concretely. And you can say, you can put this to anything in your life where you are craving power in prosperity matters. So I feel like there are some of you, it's a half energy. Some of you, this is about work, this is about status, this is about wanting to be powerful and an authority figure in whichever type of work you're doing. For others of you, I also feel like this is about relationships. This is this thing about wanting to solidify a commitment, okay? It could be a business partnership or a love partnership. It feels like there's something here about you wanting something to be exclusive. So if you have been dating casually, or if things have not been, as defined with your significant other, I feel like there will be this pooling of energy, okay, between these two. So King of Pentacles, Page of Cups, you could be dealing with someone that is younger than you, or someone that emotionally might be very, naive, very sensitive, very young at heart, very innocent, but not the most, I feel like there's something about this Page of Cups energy that it's a little bit lost when it comes to references, when it comes to figuring out what they want, okay, for themselves. Again, particularly in material matters. So you could be helping this Page of Cups person to get down to earth, okay, to get things to be better for them at that level. Obviously, this could be a relationship between a parent and a child. This could be with a sibling. This could be with a love interest that is just not as well, developed or conservative as you as well. I feel like perhaps some of you are dealing with free spirits, artist kind of spirits, or obviously this can go the other way around. You can always reverse here the readings and the roles to those that fit your situation. So maybe you are the one that it's more about living the moment, very emotional, not seeking so much the material, the material rewards. And maybe you're dealing with a person in your life during mid-January that is trying to help you in that department, that is trying to make sure that you are safe, that you are comfortable, that you are well taken care of. This could be just someone that wants to protect you in a traditional, again, way, someone that is looking out for your best interests, I'm feeling, or you are doing this to someone. It could go both ways. And I do feel like for some of you there's this crush energy, but it's interesting because it's coming in the challenge. So, and I'm feeling strongly this Page of Cups is for the majority of you going to be manifested as a person, an influence, behavior energy through a person. And it's a challenge because perhaps there's again this energy of flirtation, romantic, affectionate moments and gestures or stares or just, but not much, set in. You want to things to be again defined. It's just what I keep getting. Like some of you want things to just be clarified with this person, or the other way around. Some of you would be the opposite. Someone is actually discussing throughout mid-January commitment. This commitment level could also be dealing with something different. It could be dealing again with a business partnership, a work opportunity that requires again a certain level of commitment that maybe you were not foreseeing that you would need to have during this time. Because I do feel like responsibility and commitments are very strong in 2020 for you, obviously with this huge concentration of important planets and energy in your sign. It is to be expected that themes that are so strong in Capricorn energy as authority, responsibility, power, hard work, tradition are to be, put to the spotlight. And obviously Capricorn energy and Capricorn souls out there are going to feel this extremely. And I feel like there's this sensation of commitment that it's like a long-term energy. So whatever you commit yourself to do during this time, it will probably be a theme or a situation that would stay with you at least for the whole year, because you do have the 10 of Wands as well as your advice. So you're concerned with the time that certain things, or the time of or energy that certain things might be it's like the requirements that certain things you're about to do, you're afraid that you might not be able to meet those requirements. Perhaps you really want to commit to this person. Maybe you want to get married or have a baby or start a family or add more to the family or do something that feels like an addition again to your happiness and the happiness of those you care about. But you're concerned that things might not go, as planned, and then what? So I keep getting like you want things to be done right, but at the same time you're afraid of the impact that might have on your own energy, like if you can or not hold yourself to that role of responsibility and commitment that whatever the situation is for you requires. So you're like questioning the Ten of Wands vibration, if you can or not sustain something as well. Some of you, there's this type of divine intervention, you know, something is happening for some of you Capricorns during mid-January that feels like a divine standing. So it's like either throughout the contact with a person or an opportunity, or you establishing yourself in a way that feels stronger, that feels better, that feels healthier. Whichever it is, it feels like there's this divine push to help you access a new beginning energy, new format of sorts, to leave behind things that again have been more complicated, have been more difficult. It's like there's this urgency to take some of you Capricorns out of depression and out of darkness, basically. And some of you are responding to this calling, like welcoming this calling. So you're very happy actually with how things are happening, but others of you are resisting it. Others of you, you don't know what it means, okay? You don't know what it means, the newness. The new calling feels terrifying for some of you Capricorns, and you're resisting, changing. You're resisting that calling to something higher, to something again better, to something that brings that essence of the best that the Capricorn archetype has to offer to you and to all of us, obviously, collectively. And you're very powerful, but afraid of your power. I keep getting like some of you, this new beginning energy that is happening is to actually help you understand your power better, how to use your power in a way that does not burn you or others, in a way that it's not about abuse of power and neither disempowering yourself completely. It's about actually understanding how to use this powerful energy you have to do good and to do things that are about progression in whichever areas of life in which you feel like you need progression, in which you feel like definitely there's this need to, ascend higher. Some of you feels like a lot about work and finances and status and power in this type of material domain, but I also feel like there's some of you that are going to be assisted to get there because of love, because of partnerships that are fated, partnerships that are karmic, partnerships that are very, very, very important that you might be establishing during this time, or you already did. Some of you, I feel like you already did meet someone that is going to be a huge trigger for positive change. For others of you, this encounter might be just about to happen because it's so close to some of your energy, so like feeling like it's right there, that I don't feel like it's going to take much longer for some of you Capricorns to find this positive influence in your life being romantic, okay, which I'm feeling for some of you being in terms of a friend or a person that just helps you develop your skills professionally. There's an encounter that is going to be very helpful to take you where actually you belong, to take you where you belong. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.